Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have an intro. Cheese! 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 Cheese!
That's cringe.
That's super cringe. Yeah, we're back.
What's up, everyone? It's the Feasty Boys. They're back after another year hiatus. Back with another yearly video.
What's up, everybody? It's Feasty Boys back here, Chad and Austin. We bring to you today another taste test video. Today we are taste testing instant macaroni and cheese.
Sheesh!
So today we are going to be ranking these 5 mac and cheeses 1 through 10, scale based upon their performance in the bedroom, which is in my mouth, and also their branding / packaging. All right, let's get to it. All right. All right, let's talk about the branding first. So what really grabs my eye is when I can go up and I can see cheesy all over the lid. That makes it look delicious to me. It came off
pretty cheesy.
Yeah, it came off the top really easy too, which is nice. It came off in one piece. The macaroni and cheese itself, super cheesy, super thick. We let it sit for a couple minutes because it's screaming hot still. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off, but on the outside, the container looks really nice too. It's got some instructions on the side for you, in case you don't know how to make instant macaroni and cheese yet. Although I am worried because it doesn't say anything about waiting after the 3.5 minutes in the microwave.
So that's an opportunity for a lawsuit. Everybody go get your Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say, you know, caution, you know, contents are hot or anything unless I'm missing it, but yeah. All right, so let's get into it and try Kraft macaroni and cheese. Oh God.
I don't know if it's because I always like, if we always spice up ours at home, that is like super bland.
It is very bland.
Very incredibly bland.
Like, it's really creamy, which is nice. It doesn't taste a whole lot of cheesiness though. But it is very creamy. The noodles aren't complete mush either, like you would kind of expect it to be. Like they still got some good form to them and stuff. Like there's still good texture and whatnot.
Kids might like this, but yeah, you need to put some butter in there. You need to put some garlic powder, some seasoning. You know, I like to put my Google rub in there, so it gives it a little bit of spice and salt. Yeah, it's just very lackluster in the flavor department.
I mean, if you need something in a pinch in 3.5 minutes and you don't have time to really, you know, wait too long, it ain't bad. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I was gonna go towards 4.5. I don't think it's necessarily, it's not disgusting. I'll go 5 because it's pretty neutral. Like I wouldn't eat this if I had a choice, but if I was forced to eat this in a concentration camp, I wouldn't. I would survive, you know what I'm saying?
There's gotta be worse, right?
we sure hope so.
On to the next one.
Let's go. All right, guys, we are back with the next one. This is the Clover Valley macaroni and cheese. Now, this is, what is Dollar General?
Yeah, Dollar General.
Dollar General. Super low expectations for this.
I will say, comparatively, this does have macaroni on the lid, but I'm gonna have to deduct points because I couldn't get the whole lid off in one thing, and it's even on the, you know, on the lip of the cup. So
it's also paler in color. It doesn't look quite as creamy. Doesn't look too bad, but let's go ahead and give it a taste and see. Oh, it's still hot. That might be the worst mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. That's disgusting. It tastes like
I honestly don't think it's that bad. Honestly.
What?
Now, I will say, before we sat down, we let it cool down for a while, and it was water.
A while is like 5 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, it was water, but now it's set up pretty good. So that gave me good hopes.
You think that's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Doesn't that not taste like, that's like Little Caesar's version of mac and cheese. This does not slap. In my opinion, this is a 2.5, 3 at best.
Now, I don't think it's better than the Kraft, but it still ain't that bad.
The Kraft at least tasted like mac and cheese, but it was just a little bland.
Yeah.
This just tastes
This tastes like something else.
cardboard.
Well, I think either that or plastic.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That might have a deciding factor in it, having a little bit of lid left on there. Who knows? But I'll give it a 5. You know, it ain't horrible. I'll still eat it.
It's not worth the calories.
Well, that's for us to decide.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you can try it yourself at home. I don't recommend it. I think you're better off eating peanut butter jelly or something, for sure.
All right, on to the next one. All right, next up we got Velveeta shells. This is just Velveeta shells and cheese sauce. So, the thing that was different about this one, the Velveeta, they have the cheese sauce packets instead of the powder, so you gotta empty the cheese sauce into the leftover water and pasta after it's done cooking and
I
mix
think
it
that's
up.
how like the normal boxes are too, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I just had the Velveeta con queso one
Oh, nice.
yesterday, or maybe it's just queso.
Well, that sounds delicious either way.
It was okay.
Branding on point on the lid. Tells you exactly what you're getting.
Classic Velveeta. It looks good, you know, they got good packaging, they know how to market, you know, it's above average mac and cheese for the normal mac and cheese lover, so.
Yeah, so let's see how it tastes. It was a little soupier than the other ones. Well, definitely soupier than the Kraft. That one was thick. Now we're getting some cheese flavor.
Yeah, it's about, it's the first one to taste like if you think of water as like the pH is 7, you know, where it's just like right in the middle. That's kind of where Kraft was, where it's like, could be good if they did anything else to it, could be bad if it was any worse. I think Velveeta finally tips that scale in the positive direction. For me, it's definitely a 6. I think it's definitely 6.5 maybe, if I was really hungry for some mac and cheese.
This is 8.5 for me, because that slaps. I will eat that every single day of the week. To cook that in 3.5 minutes, and that's the product that you get out of it. Yeah, all day long, baby.
And to be fair, I have eaten recently in Austin and hungry, so
Starving.
Could definitely be, you know, if I came into this in 8 hours fast, I think I could definitely give this a different rating. But you know, keep that in mind. So if you eat, then go to the store and be like, this is a 6.5 for sure. If you go to the store and you're starving, you might be like, I need 12 of these for my lunches. So.
Hey, all I'm saying is cut up a hot dog, throw in there, and you got yourself a nice meal.
On to the next one. All right, guys, we're back. This time we have Great Value mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese original, microwavable cups. This is basically turned into a fossil. I'm sure it's gonna be cheesy and creamy. It definitely has more color than the Clover whatever Dollar General brand. You know, in my opinion, I think Great Value has really stepped up, at least in the recent years, and has made some better products. So,
Okay,
you know,
that's better.
Yeah, we had to give it a quick mix, and it looks good.
Yeah. Quick mix, and it looks like mac and cheese again.
Just so you know, these need to probably sit 5 minutes because they're gonna come out really runny. And the more time they sit, the more they'll thicken up and absorb some of that water and liquid.
Yeah, so it depends on how patient you are and you know, how hungry you are as well. Well, if you thought Clover Valley was bad,
immediately reminded me
Yikes.
of the Dollar General.
that's worse, because that doesn't even have a flavoring to it. Like, you don't get no plastic, no cardboard, no nothing. You're just eating
I mean, I will say that like the Dollar General one was like physically off-putting, and I think this one just doesn't taste good. So I think I'd still prefer this one over the Dollar General one, but you know, if I had to choose one, I probably would just go hungry, honestly.
Yeah, this one's like a 2, just because the expectations were supposed to be higher, because it looked a lot better. When you're looking at the Clover Valley one, your expectations are already out the window. Like, okay, this is gonna be bad. So, oh, okay, I'm not let down that much like this though. This looked actually really good, and I was like, oh hey, maybe I can give a run for the money for one of the other ones. No, nope, trash.
I think I'm gonna give it a 2.5, 3. Same I gave Clover Valley. So
Trash.
thumbs down. On to the next one.
All right, last one here. We got Cheetos mac and cheese. Branding, awesome on the lid. You know, you got Chester Cheeto there.
Yep.
Tells you exactly what you're getting. Now this does have different noodles inside. It's got the spirals.
If you know those barbecue Fritos, that's the exact same
Yeah.
shape that these noodles are.
Yeah. It smells delicious. It's like the powder mix that it had just looked like a bunch of crushed up Cheetos.
It is nuclear orange, of course.
Yeah, not looking forward to what things are gonna look like later after eating this, but yeah, smells great. It smells exactly like a bag of Cheetos. So let's see what it tastes like. It is super runny yet because we're impatient and we're fatties.
Well, to be fair, we're running out of battery.
Impatient and fatties.
Oh, hot.
Definitely tastes Cheetos.
Okay, that's the only one that is not tastes like mac and cheese, but it doesn't taste like that either. So
Yeah, you definitely taste the Cheetos in this. Like honestly, if you had Cheetos right beside it to garnish this on top for a crunch, oh my, that'd be awesome.
yeah, it's Cheetos in macaroni and cheesy form.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is an 8.5 for me. Like, great.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 just because it's not exactly mac and cheese flavored, but it's supposed to be Cheetos flavored, so it's like
Yeah.
I can't dock points for that.
It tastes like what they're advertising.
Yeah, if you want to cut mac and cheese and you want some kind of flavor and you like Cheetos, that's a great option, I think. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the next year for our yearly video, and
Trust me, I hope we don't waste another year putting out content. We're gonna try to do some more stuff. We finally got an editor that wants to help us out. As always, like, subscribe, share it with a friend.
comment, share to your grandpa,
Yeah,
grandma.
Yeah, ask everybody like, hey, you seen the new PC Boys video? Nope. Who are they? That's us two.
Exactly. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. We'll
Down below.
definitely look at those and take them into take them into consideration. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye. Oh man.